G'day guys, we're back on the salt with Ben. We've just had the official news that racing has been postponed today until tomorrow morning 8 a.m. Unfortunately we're going to head this afternoon because the boys have got work commitments. I haven't got such luxuries to worry about, so I'm just going to kick it somewhere around Lavington while they work. But before we go, we want to do one last interview of Ben. He was great enough to invite me out here to experience it. We didn't get to witness any racing, but we've definitely got to catch up with some cool people and some amazing machinery. I got to start Ben's bike. That was a highlight of my experience, mate. Thank you so much for it, Ben.
Awesome.
It is.
It sounds unreal.
It does sound unreal.
It goes unreal too, mate.
That's the go. Alright, now here comes the blind garage questions. These are pretty, these are the questions that most people wouldn't ask him, but I'm a bit out there and I'm going to ask. Question 1. How do you stuff them big balls into that tight riding suit to do what you do?
Well, when I start, they're rather small.
Yeah.
Right? But then the faster you go, the bigger
Bigger they get. There you go, from the horse's mouth, guys. That's how it happens. What is it like to be doing 200 kilometres an hour plus on the Sulphur line?
That's a great question. So, before I get on the bike, I get really nervous, right? And I try and stay calm and relaxed. And in my mind, we always have a race plan.
Yep.
Right, so everyone knows exactly what their job is. So I'm just sort of quiet for a few hours before a run, and I'm just going over and over and over what the race plan is.
Yep.
And I get really nervous, you know, and I'm on the start line, sweaty palms, the whole lot.
Yep.
Once we're on the bike, all I do then is try and relax, take a few deep breaths, and then all I'm thinking about is executing the plan.
Yeah.
Right? Once you put the bike in gear and off you go, you can't allow any emotions to get involved at all because you're 100% focused on executing the plan. I'm listening to my navigator's navigational commands, and I have to get that perfect right every time.
Right, yeah.
When I finish a run and slow down and pull off the track, my heart rate is going at, maximum heart rate, and when I get off the bike, the adrenaline rush and the thrill is awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. So when you ride the bike, mate, I'm completely focused on what I've got to do.
Yeah.
And I don't. Well, and what it's like though on the bike, mentally and emotionally, as the faster you go, you can imagine my bike is, screaming along at 14,000 RPM.
Yeah.
Top gear, heads on the tank, and the faster you go, what happens is eventually I don't even hear the motor.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is the sound of the wind.
Yeah.
And it is incredibly noisy. It's like being at an AC/DC concert standing in front of the speaker, and all you hear is shh. It's like being in a cyclone. If anyone's been in a cyclone, and then you double the amps up about 3 times more. It's so loud, it's deafening. In actual fact, people wear earplugs because of the wind noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that. And the feeling of, I rode bikes most of my life before I went blind, and the freedom you get when you're riding your bike can't be matched. And it's one of the things I miss as being a blind man now.
Yeah. I get that, Jason.
The fact that you get out there and do it, it's got to be, you feel alive again, don't you?
Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
And you're dead set right. When I went blind, the thing that really hurt me the most, the thing I missed the most, was getting on my motorcycle and having that sense of freedom.
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
And only bike riders understand that.
That's right.
Cars don't do it to anyone, but bikes are different. And so when I lost the ability to get out there and when you have your freedom, mate, it's like you leave all the worries of the world behind you.
That's right.
And so coming here is it's liberating like that. Yeah?
That's right. Yeah, it is. Just to come here and feel the vibe of the event, the people, the way they've opened up their tents to us to let us film and sat down, and it's just amazing. If you guys can ever get out here, as I said, I'm coming back next year, and I've got a couple of crazy plans to get out on the salt myself. Come and support me and Ben. Get out here and enjoy it. There's an amazing event, amazing people, and you just got to give it a crack, eh, Ben?
Mate, it's the ultimate adventure.
Yep.
Right? Getting here, the preparation, travelling here, the amazing outback is so beautiful,
Yeah.
the wildlife. You know, even out in the desert, you know, it's not just red bull dust.
No, it's not.
It's amazing the amount of wildlife, the birds, and emus, and
Yeah.
I don't know whether you've seen any of the big, huge red kangaroos around here, but there's some huge kangaroos. So it's, you know, the adventure is what it's all about.
It's the best part of the experience.
Yeah.
And that's it for me. Like, I've travelled over nearly 10,000 k now, guys.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and to be here with Ben, and not one part of this journey do I regret or wouldn't do all over again.
And there wasn't even any racing, mate.
And there wasn't even any races. But that's given us the drive to come back next year and experience it again. So this is not going to be the last time Blind Carnage is on the Salt. And I've got something to put to you. You've heard about my push bike trike.
Yep.
I'm thinking of fitting an electric motor to it, coming out of here and setting the record for the fastest electric trike.
Well, you know what?
Blind man.
They allow electric vehicles here,
Yep.
right? And you can get the thing past scrutineering. Mate, there's no reason why you can't get out there on your bike and
That's
have a
it.
go.
I don't want to be the fastest blind man on a motorbike, because that's Ben's thunder, and I'm not stealing that from him. But I love me trike, you all know that, and I've already got the electric motor and everything coming for it, so it's a no-brainer. So that's one of my crazy plans for Speed Week 2020.
Awesome.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the Hayabusa.
That's the Bussa. That is gold. Have a look at it. Once you warm up a bit, might get a few revs out of her. Listen to them
We
cans.
might go around there, boys, and give them a hand and put this on the truck.
Yeah, alright. Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a red one next door.
Oh, no, that's well, it is. It is a Hayabusa,
Yep.
It is?
but not mine.
Not yours? Oh, sorry mate, not Ben's bike.
Yeah.
Still sounds good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been a blast. Actually, like, ask these guys, as soon as we come up with the concept, it was all about coming and cheering you on. And
Mate, it's great that Blind Carnage has had come out here and come and see it for yourself.
No,
Jason, we've been talking for a long time about this stuff, and
Yeah.
you really can't put it into words.
no, you can't.
Really, you know, there aren't words to describe what it's like out here.
Out here, that's it.
It is just
and to be here with Blind Brother Ben, you can't beat it, guys. This is what the whole tour is based around, coming and meeting Ben and getting outside my comfort zone. And as you've seen with my experiences on the Speedway track and gold fossicking at night and all the other crazy antics I've got up to, it's been a blast. I wouldn't trade up all the tea in China, and everyone knows I love me cups of tea. So this is us. Ben's been more than accommodating with us, and the Blind Speed team themselves have reached out, made us feel more than welcome. This is the highlight of my blind life, guys. Being here with Ben, experiencing this. And we'll be back again next year, cheering Ben on and maybe doing some crazy stuff ourselves. Anyway, guys, thanks heaps for tuning in to Blind Carnage Speed Week edition. And remember the rules, always keep your tyres turning for Tilly. Cheers. Done. Cheers, Ben. You're a bloody right.
Stop recording button.